Talking about Loki season 2 is really tricky. If I want to talk about this show, this unlucky season, I have to go back a few years. When Marvel started to create these TV shows on Disney Plus, things were not as messy as they are now. WandaVision hit the ground running with all the flaws, Loki was widely admired, but people saw the cracks when Falcon and Winter Soldier came out, and then now we have to watch freaking She-Hulk and Secret Invasion, which is just really bad. They are really, really bad. Talking about this season of Loki was a bit tricky because I admit that it had a better writing compared to other Marvel TV shows and movies in the past couple of years. I mean, it was really brilliant if you compare it to, for example, She-Hulk, because that show did not even have a plot, or even Miss Marvel, and that show did not have a villain, or even, so many other Secret Invasion, for example, which was just a hell of a mess. Loki is truly unlucky because if you look at it, it is the first Disney Plus TV show, MCU Disney Plus TV show, that got a second season. And it has come out in the worst time possible. I had no idea. I am still a huge Marvel fan, and I had no freaking idea that this show was coming out. And I actually liked the first season. It was so badly advertised, and people did not know it was there. The other reason that it was really unlucky is that Marvel is now on a bad streak. It is in the mud, if you will. And whatever they create, people tend to hate, whether it's good or bad. When I first wrote my review about the second season of Loki, I truly enjoyed it, and I was positive, and I finally saw something good in the MCU after a long time. But I thought about it a bit more, and I saw that it has a lot of flaws, The flaws can be overlooked, but the reason that people truly love this TV show in the second season is only because of the last episode. I give you that, it was a brilliant episode, but it does not justify the crappy writing and the message and the conveniences, and how does Loki even can control and time slips like that. And there's so many conveniences and weird things about this season. But it has its brilliant moments. For example, Loki passing centuries to learn about the mechanism of the loom was really comic booky, and I truly enjoyed that. There was a dialogue between Loki and Sylvie as well, that there are probably hundreds of TikToks now about it. And Sylvie said, "We cannot play with their lives, we can't play God." And Loki says, "But we are gods." After that snap, I was prepared to switch off my brain and just enjoy it. For the sake of entertainment. There are so many plot holes, and to say that holes, they are wormholes in these Marvel TV shows. But after a long time, I felt that I could back up a character, and I missed that feeling about an MCU character, about a male lead who is not the total douche, who's not there to be just like a dumbass and have other people explain things to him. People who wrote this season, they truly loved Loki, and they truly did their homework, and they really went through the other Thor movies, because there were some throwbacks that were really enjoyable. There are so many Easter eggs as well in this season, and Easter eggs for me means that the creator, they truly love this show. Tom Hiddleston had a great run at the role. People might argue, rightfully, that he is the best version of Loki in live action. After this, I can say that he had a nice goodbye compared to other veterans of MCU, because in the past few years, the MCU characters, especially the old ones, are treated like crap. Hulk, Nick Fury, Loki's brother even, this guy, Thor. Yeah. I don't know what will happen to Loki and Tom Hiddleston after this, but I hope they don't drag him into other projects, because this one is slightly better. And that's it. Tell me, what did you think about Loki Season 2? Comment your thoughts and opinions down below and let me know. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.